So this time we're going to be multiplying binomials, but we're going to approach it the same way that we approached the previous problems. We're going to do the box method. Each one of these, because bi means 2, are 2 by 2s. So on your test, first thing you will do is write the dimension, 2 by 2. Then what you'll do is create the box. So let me zoom in a little bit more, and I'll go 2 down and 2 across. It ends up just making a perfect box. So I do the first set, x plus 3, and then I do the second one, x plus 1, knowing this one goes with that, this one goes here. Separate the boxes, okay? So now I'm going to be multiplying like before, but I just have more going on, so I have to be a little bit more organized. When I have x times x, boom, x squared. Let me tell you right now, you're going to get used to that. X times x, x squared. Please get used to that. But what I don't want you to get confused about is that x plus x is equal to 2x. So when you're adding, you put the 2 big, but when you're multiplying, it becomes small. Okay? So now what I'm going to do is go x times 1, which is 1x. Notice how I went across. And now I'm going to go x times 3 is 3x. And then I'm going to go 3 times 1, which is 3. Now, 99.99% of the time, the diagonals will be exactly the same. So if you look, there's a 3x and a 1x. And if you look, it literally makes a plus symbol in the middle. So what you're going to do is this. You're going to state the first one. Then you're going to add the diagonals. So 3x plus 1x is 4x. And then finish off with the 3. Okay? And that's it. Let's try number 5. When I look at number 5, what's the dimension of it? A 2 by 2. So now I'll go 2 down, 2 across, make my box. 5n minus 3. Notice this goes with that one goes there. And this is n plus 4. I'm multiplying. When I multiply, there is an imaginary 1 here. 5 times 1 is 5. N times n squared, because you add the littles. Just like x times x is x squared, n times n is n squared. Now I'm going to go 5n times 4 is 20n. Negative 3 times 1n is negative 3n. And then negative 3 times 4 is negative 12. As I said previous, the diagonals 99.999% of the time, I'm going to circle them like that, will be exactly the same. You don't need to highlight, just circle it, okay? Bring down the first one. Then go 20 minus 3, or plus negative 3, is positive 17n, and then minus 12. And that's it. Bring down the first one, bring down the last one, these two put together. Let's try number 9. What's the dimension? 2 by 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 2a plus 5, 3a plus 4. Multiply. 2a times 3a. Now be careful. 2 times 3 is 6. Some of you are going to want to put 5. So be careful. And then a times a squared. 2a times 4, 8a. 3a times 5 is 15a. And 5 times 4 is 20. Do you notice it always goes n squared then n, x squared then x, a squared then a? That's going to happen 99.999% of the time. So now I notice the center is with the same. Bring down the first. Add the center. 8 plus 15 is 23. A, don't forget that. And then bring down the 20. Let's try one more, and then I'll let you be on your own. I'm going to go down and try number 18. Dimension, 2 by 2. 2 across. 2 down. Make my box. First one, 3m minus 6. Be careful of your negatives and positives. 7m minus 5. Remember, if you're struggling with multiplication, there's nothing wrong with using your calculator. Being wrong, that's what I have a problem with. So make sure you're good to go. I prefer that you can do 3 times 7 in your head, but if you don't know what 3 times 7 is, use your calculator. And m times n, m squared. 3 times negative 5, don't subtract, is negative 15m. Okay? Just like this was a squared and a, this is m squared and n. negative 6. Now remember, if you're doing negative 6, don't go minus 6, because if you go minus, see how it says ANS? That means answer. So you have to go negative 6 times 7, and that's negative 42m. Probably should have made my box bigger. And then negative 6 times negative 5 is positive 30. Don't add it, multiply it. All right, put these together, bring down the first one. These are bigger numbers, so maybe I'm going to do this in the calculator. Negative 42 minus 15, and that's negative 57m plus 30. M squared, m, and then a number. So what I want you to do right now is to get this page done. This page is worth 4 points. Remember, as I said in all the other ones, all the answers are right here. Okay?